Gyökeres. There's a rumoured release clause of around £65 million, maybe just over, but Viktor Gyökeres' career has really taken off in the last few years after a slow start, and it is worth bearing in mind that at 26 he is a relatively late bloomer, but was on loan at Swansea, just one goal in 2021, but look, as soon as he got to Coventry, one season on loan there, and then really exploded. This campaign helped Coventry to the playoff final where they lost to Luton on penalties, but since going to Sporting, 43 goals last season, 52 this year. And that comes in just 100 games as well. He's been very creative as well, 23 assists. When I watch him play, he slightly reminds me of Diego Costa. There's not necessarily like a very clean player there. It's sometimes a little bit rushed, sometimes a little bit bundled. But this guy has an incredible desire to score goals, and he's done so effectively this year. 38 goals in the Premier League alone. He helped Sporting win the league last year. They are level on points with Benfica at the top of the Premier League this year. They will win the title if they, beat Vitoria this weekend. Second successive title, winning mentality. He'd be a huge addition.
Viktor Gyökeres is the name we'll all keep a very close eye on. Another 4 goals for him on Friday night to add to his tally. He scored 20 in all competitions already this season. And actually, if you add in the goals he scored for Sweden, make that 24 in 20 for club and country, Lee. 7 more than Erling Haaland has. Actually, Gary, I'm going to come to you because when you came up against him with Millwall when he was at Coventry in the Championship, I wonder if you ever thought this guy might go on to be a €100 million striker.
Definitely not. And there's not many players that play at the Den at 100 millions. I mean, we made a few look like that. But yeah, I watched him quite a bit at St. Pauli when he was on loan there in the Bundesliga too from Brighton, and I thought he looked excellent. I think he got into sort of double figures, but nothing like he's doing now. And he didn't look like the mature striker, of course, at that, he's still a young player. And you saw little bits in some of his loan spells, not enough. When I played against him for Coventry, I think there was one game when I genuinely felt like he was unplayable, and there's not many players in that division. Whether I felt he was going to be a top player in Europe, I'm not quite sure, but those moments when you think this guy looks like he's above the level, and he certainly started to show that with a lot more consistency, really impacted the Championship, and certainly deserves his move. And I don't think many people felt that he would go and do quite so well. So fair play to him. It's incredible mentality to go and do that.